guys, I'm still at home. What was supposed to be a 2-week, not even 2 week. I was supposed to go to Canada and go home. It's turning over a month. I'm paying rent for a place I'm not using. I'm paying for a cat sitter. I'm a grown up. Tonight's episode is Poor Unfortunate Soul. It is season 4, episode 15 of Once Upon a Time. Yeah.
I'm ready to watch.
Let's do it. Oh no, tentacles.
3 now.
Oh, look, good for you, upgrading. Ew, don't touch the logo. She touched the logo with her tentacle. That's gross. Raleigh Johninger.
Yes. I bet he's got guy laying around again. That's going to be good.
What now?
This is when they're working for Peter Pan.
Timelines. Help me out here.
Oh, I hear the sirens.
Ooh. The world would be very different if cop cars had sirens that still sounded like mermaids. I hear the sirens. So pretty.
Yeah, people would stop.
Makes sense to me.
Yep, the guy liner's back. Yes.
Oh.
And you notice it sounds very much like...
Ariel.
Yeah.
This is close enough that copyright doesn't get mad. Iceberg, get ahead! Cat. Your shaven head's showing. And your no tail and one leg is showing.
We have
a pirate cat.
A pirate cat just went across the thing.
Fitting. Oh my god, Ghostbusters!
Who are you gonna call?
Him.
So she was a mermaid?
A little mermaid.
And then she went to having tentacles.
Dark side.
Maybe I don't want to live in your ocean.
It's not like you can move out. I'm gonna go to a little inland lake.
He just turned into water and disappeared.
This is totally like, they're just like, let's just do Ariel story.
Yeah, just do Little Mermaid.
He's like, oh look, even if I'm human, fire hurts, Regina.
Yeah,
I met a mystic. His name is the dragon.
oh,
But then he got tased to death, so whatever.
It wouldn't be the first time he's lied in my face.
He made him think he was his son. That was cold. Okay, you want him to speak. Why are you gagging him?
You might start talking.
Yeah. Get all Stockholm's up there. Tell him he's pretty.
Hocus pocus.
She's hocus pocusing it.
Oh, she's gonna possess Snow.
Or, you know, just punch her a little.
Thomason, are you okay? I have to make this quick. We don't have much time.
She did possess her.
Since when can she, like, possess people? Jaw is clenching so much. Looks angry. Where'd the smoke go? Just inside her?
She's belching from the puff.
I don't have that dagger. Killian does.
And you weren't supposed to talk about that.
You broke a fake pirate's oath.
Boob touching for no reason at all.
But you took it from me last night.
I'm so stupid.
Stupid.
Okay, well, if I didn't give it to you...
Who would I have given it to?
Her light bulbs never ever...
Her light bulbs don't ever turn on. She's got a dimmer switch in her head.
I'm taking a page out of your book, Swan. I'm going to return a happy ending.
I thought he was going to punch her. I mean, Emma's threatened that a lot.
Oh, shoot.
And why should I believe a word you say?
Because of my eyebrows. That's always the answer.
Yeah.
I know exactly where to get it.
You still have it?
What is it?
I want it.
She got tentacles, and she got the fishtail, and
She
she got
got
some legs.
all the things. She probably got some crab legs under there, too. Fathoms below.
For that, I owe you a drink.
Oh, he's pretty.
I broke into his vault. Stole this. It lets me walk on land.
Oh.
So you're a thief.
My mother was killed. By a pirate.
Probably you.
Probably.
He turned my voice into a weapon.
So I moved on up and started singing in bars.
If you want to get back to at a sea king, you go.
Yeah,
Singing
you
in
see
bars.
whore. Wait, can we go back to how you're over a century old?
Yeah, but he looks good.
You don't need to go for that trip.
I won't.
Not if I take you.
I have a boat. Work it out. Also, you're a mermaid. Just swim there.
My treasure.
Well, that's yeah. She could take it off just and swim, and I thought it was a really big button.
This is my boat's button.
He just happens to carry that in his pocket. Then still, how did she get banished to our world?
Technically, you have not dipped your toe. You have dipped your tentacle.
Didn't work.
Give it a minute. Oh my gosh, Jack Sparrow.
Oh my gosh! Why have they been having really weird hats lately?
Yeah, some Spartans kidnapped him. Where'd you get that squid ink? It better not be from you.
Just show her how awful humans really can be.
Slap her around a little. Chicks love that.
Why not?
Why would Wonderland be able to restore it?
And why don't they just ask people with magic to restore it?
You spend a lot of time in a weird, druggy land. Fix my ship. I bet Robin is... What's his face?
Who's it, what?
Rumple. That's what I figured, like, from all the promos. I'm like, what if he's
Oh,
Rumple?
no, don't do that.
Well, then why would he just show up in the forest? Ew, don't...
Oh, no.
If that is Rumple, you better stop kissing him, girl.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh,
She dreaming?
that's an awesome dream.
Jeez.
Or rather, a visit to the ample supply of magic.
They said apple supply, like
I
you
know,
went to the
the
apple store.
This cannot do that.
I'm gonna turn you into wood, bro.
Dude.
What if it just makes him into a piece of wood and it can't talk?
I do not understand what reason for doing that. What's he got to down? He's going to tell you that you already
He's
did
like,
the
well,
worst
you
thing.
already done did it. I'm wood. First step to evil is understanding why someone would do what they did.
Oh, his nose will grow.
It's gonna look really weird when your nose grows as a human as opposed to wood.
I don't know what you're talking about. There goes his nose.
And it's comical. Oh, you're gonna put it by the fire.
Oh
I like you, sir.
Gosh. What?
What the what now?
Oh, dude.
Regina, honor among thieves, bro. Why didn't you tell us?
Well, I would if I hadn't already given it to Henry.
And I can not possibly get him back from my son.
It's somewhere in Storybrooke.
What? Well, also, is your nose gonna go back? I'm concerned.
I'm concerned too. Whittle it down.
Seriously, your nose, bro. He just happens to have growing mushroom juice. And wouldn't you want that to go on the ship and not the bottle? You're gonna have a giant
Big
bottle.
bottle floating around.
And don't throw it.
That's a lot of pollution now. It's going to be a big bottle.
You have to break that out.
Shouldn't they have broken the bottle and not in the ship?
Yeah, it makes more sense. I wanted it to be in a giant glass bottle. They're like, how do we get to the ship
Very
now?
disappointed.
Do you have to make her eat that shell? Should have asked, how do I use this?
If I had something left in my lover.
Aww.
Look, I may be a pirate. But I have a code.
And a heart of gold. His hook is a key. Fun.
That's so cute.
I hand this over. You tell me every detail of the Dark One's plan.
It's not gonna happen. You know that, right? Whoa.
Got real.
Never go up against a woman with 8 hands, especially when you only have one.
Ha! Burn. They're doing a lot of, like, swipe cuts. Like, I'm gonna hit you. Now we're on deck. Was that a mermaid?
Here comes Ariel.
Ariel, what are you doing just hanging out in the bay? That was a sissy slap.
Till I got trapped in that bottle.
You were in the bottle?
The queen trapped your ship as punishment.
Wait, what now? What?
I don't know. Elsa did that.
Elsa did it or the Snow Queen did it? What were you doing hanging around the ship? Wait, so Elsa could put ships in bottles? You actually tried to be a good guy and it didn't work out. You really think you're gonna take on the king of the sea?
Why did he do that?
Wait, what's happening? Why are you doing that? Well, it worked out either way.
But then how does she turn from a mermaid to a squid thing?
I mean, he is a deity. He could probably just, you know, grab it faster than you could. His nose went back. Totally Rapunzeled her.
Totally. Oh,
Magic.
come on.
Emma, you can't be bothered to bend down and untie it. The same amount of time that you did that, Charming untied his hands.
Your boyfriend is shark bait.
Sure.
Whoa!
And I'm hurting your mom.
Or your mother here's gonna need gills to breathe.
I don't know how that works, but okay. Threaten to throw her in the water when you're nowhere near water. Hey, Ursula, don't cross the streams! Get it? Ghostbuster, get it? Also, what are you doing, girl? Ursula, also, that's nasty, honey, don't.
She's done, do it. It's done.
Now I'm even more powerful than you.
How?
How? Okay, how does you getting tentacles making you powerful? It makes you gross.
Your dad's here.
Where did you find... what?
A young mermaid found me and brought me through a portal. I need to say something.
I'm not even dripping wet anymore.
How did they know you'd have a change of heart when you found him? They're like Charming and Em and all. They were like, what is happening? Daddy issues.
What are you saying?
Move to New York with me.
I have an aquarium.
It'd be great.
But she's not a little mermaid anymore. She's a squidly.
Did they just notice that Cruella and August were gone?
They just-
That's what I'm saying. Distractions. They get distracted so easily. Yeah, the chick with the gun in the room left and no one noticed.
I'm afraid of losing your happy ending. That means you found it.
Aww.
What is it?
Oh,
Emma,
Duh.
you're really dumb.
It's you.
Did we have to spell this out? Were people unclear on the
she
premise?
is. Look at her face.
She's like,
wide-eyed.
it's just revelation.
What?
Like, I'm sorry, in normal people, like, after a big thing, everyone leaves the room at the same time. They're like,
Yeah.
let's just leave them to have a moment.
Where are they at? You know, they're looking.
They're just
at
waiting at the car.
You had one simple task.
One job.
She was almost
Regina's like, woo! Blame the fish lady. I've been there.
You used to track people for a living.
She also didn't do it for free, so if you want the bounty hunting services...
How's he gonna have a phone? He doesn't have any money.
He's probably dead already, let's just be honest. You let him go in the forest. Is the page the door?
The page is the door.
He's trapped inside the book.
What? Bookception.
They're hanging out with Mickey.
You just carried the baby out in a basket?
I don't care.
Oh, burn. When Emma goes evil, she gets like a little pink around the eyes, like Helena from Orphan Black. So Regina in this episode.
The thing with Robin and that I mean, I didn't see her saying that I'm gonna protect you. If they think that they was coming to protect Robin, I don't get that at all.
Like, if Evil Queen comes in with a fireball, if you don't have time or you don't really have a need to interpret it, it's fire coming at you. You just leave. Emma, really dense.
She's
Oh
so
my god,
bored.
do you like me, hug? Oh,
You mean like me?
oh my god, you don't say. Henry has literally been staring at this page for like 6 episodes. Like, every time you cut back to him, he's still just looking at the same
page
page.
and eating a donut. This time he didn't have the donut.
Oh my god, that kid's heart. So the whole thing with August, he's like, hey, this, I'm gonna turn you into wood, but don't worry, that's gonna wear off. But your nose is gonna grow, but your nose is still gonna look like wood when it grows. But it'll go away.
I don't understand all these temporary, expiring spells.
And is it always in him now? Like, if he lies again, is he gonna, like...
That's what I just
That'd
said.
be a horrible way to live.
So how's he going to go out in the real world now, ever?
If Emma's ever like, does it just look good? He's like, ah! You know what I mean? So basically what I'm picking up on is Ursula got her story fixed. So probably Corella's going to get her story fixed next, and then probably Maleficent last. In the meantime, Emma's going to get more and more evil each time each villain gets a happy ending. Maleficent's probably going to be the big last one. It's probably going to be her daughter coming back.
Yeah. I mean, it was a big deal for them to send Emma through, and then August, Pinocchio hitched a ride. We have another baby that's going to put into the real world. What is
I know.
this? Like,
Rumpelstiltskin, he lifetimes tried to get to our realm, and then everyone literally has tripped and fallen to another world. I probably missed something, but Elsa can put ships in bottles. Did we deal with that already?
I don't know. Did we?
Why was Ariel even hanging out around the pirate ship?
Was that explained? Did we just miss it when we were trying to piece the puzzle together?
They seemed like they just were like, oh, Ariel's here. Give her a reason to be here. Give her some really quick lines that don't explain a lot, and then just move on.
Well, they had to have a way to get the daddy there. So they had to make up that little convoluted
And so,
thing.
the daddy shows up. He ain't even dripping wet, and he clearly had to be dragged through water to get there. And then he also, they knew he would just have a change of heart and want to give her voice back. What if they found him and he's like, no, screw her. She took my power away. What would Corella's happy ending even be?
Slaughtered dogs?
Just give her a slaughterhouse. And she's like, yay! Hook and Ursula's storyline. He's like, look at me, I'm a real good guy. Oh wait, I need something. Never mind. He's just a vengeful guy. He's like, look, I had it out against Rumpelstiltskin. Well, I'm gonna be a nice guy to you, but now your daddy's being a jerk, so I'm gonna have it out for your daddy and hurt them. But it's just typical villain. You don't really kill who you hurt as long as you're getting your vengeance.
He was a pirate for all those years stuck in Neverland, so it's kind of hard to break habits.
Yeah, I mean, you got the same thing going for so long. You stick with what works. Until it doesn't work.
Until it doesn't work.
Yeah, am I the only one that's really sad that August isn't a kid anymore? His life was a gift. Mm-hmm. His life as a real boy was a gift.
Yeah.
Both times they got, things get stolen from him. He got sent to our world and he got his childhood stolen. It was a gift again. And it got stolen from him again. Everyone's like, yay, August is back. And I'm like, am I the one that finds that incredibly sad?
It's for his dad.
I mean, a gift for Geppetto and for him to have a father-son and have a life together keeps getting stolen from them. And everyone's just happy that August is back.
We like when our kids stay little.
True.
We do want them to grow up.
I'm expecting to grow up any week now.
I'm waiting every day.
Ariel's storyline is Ursula's. Mm-hmm. For some reason, if she has tentacles, she's more powerful. I'm sorry, if that trident was capable of giving people more power, don't you think he would just be pointing at himself every day and be like, ah! Why does she have legs but still has her tentacles when she's back in the land with magic? That's gotta be something in the story because she said she hasn't even dipped her toe in the ocean since she was banished. So there has to be another time that was the last time she stepped in the water when she was banished. So when was she actually banished?
Rumpelstiltskin knows about it, so there's something.
Yeah, where did he know how to find them? the horse story thing before. Like, he had to find Nil, he used the globe. But how did he just know she was in New York and where she would be?
Working as a fish person.
A fish food person dispenser.
Yeah, Ariel for that. And they did steal her storyline. They should have at least have her show up.
Yeah, she'd be like, what the heck? That was me.
That was my Disney story. And so Ursula's not the sea witch of old. She's just named for her.
Yeah, she's not the sea goddess they mentioned of. She's named after her. Maybe the original sea goddess of old in my head is just going to be Yvette Nicole Brown.
There you go.
Yep.
That makes me happy.
Solved it.
Solved it.
Will Scarlet again just showed up to move
What the heck is
one scene along, and then he was not needed anymore. And then was still like, okay, he went to him to get his ship bigger because he'd been in Wonderland, and he just knew that he would have extract of mushroom on him. Like, why is he carrying? Why is he packing that?
Yeah, he was in Wonderland, and Wonderland has eat me, drink me. No, why would he have it?
Yeah,
you got the other chick over there poking her finger, and then he's over with there's a lot of drugs going on.
Yeah, Maleficent's doing heroin, and he's doing hallucinogens. I was like, Storybrooke is way more thug than I thought it was. At the same point, I really don't care. Ursula was probably my least favorite of the trio.
I'm bet she's kind of gone, but yeah. But I still don't get Cruella de Vil. She doesn't even fit. So they better have something really good for her.
She's got to have a pretty awesome backstory
to make it
to justify her even being there.
Exactly.
I really didn't need that episode. Really didn't need it.
I guess the big reveal was that Hook likes Emma,
which we already knew.
It was new to her.
Everything's new to her. She's slow.
The baby wasn't there.
And again, they forgot they had a son.
They were running all over the place. Is Granny just like...
Granny's raising that kid.
Him.
That kid is not going to call them mommy and daddy. Now I'm going to be going back to LA, so I'm gonna see mommy for a while.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I would say good episode. I really didn't. It wasn't bad. I just didn't care for it. I didn't need it. Next one, please. So, if you guys want to subscribe, comment, and rate. I did them out of order than I usually do, and I got confused how many there were. And until next week, do it.
I don't know how to do that. You wink.